Alright, we all been here. You're trying to build the perfect terrain and your current tools are clunky, slow and just plain frustrating. Why would you keep grinding away with outdated methods when there is a free tool that blows everything else out of the water? Yeah, you heard me, free. And it's so powerful that even the pros are ditching their go-to software for it. Today I'm not just going to introduce you to this game changer, I'm going to show you exactly why it's the future of terrain creation. Welcome back to Primal VFX. I'm your host, Scart, and if you are ready to unlock the secret sauce for stunning terrains, you know what to do. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's dive in right now!
Alright, if you're hunting for the ultimate procedural terrain tool, sit down, strap in, and get ready, because today we're diving into Gaia. This isn't just any terrain generator. Gaia is a production-ready powerhouse used by the film and gaming industry to create jaw-dropping landscapes. It's got everything: geological shapes that scream realism, sophisticated erosion that makes your terrains look alive, snow and river simulations so good you'll think Mother Nature herself designed them, and one of the best texture generation systems out there. All of this in a simple, intuitive, node-based workflow that anyone, yes, even you, can master. Now here's the deal. Gaia has a paid version, but today we're keeping it free. The only catch: you're limited to exporting textures at 1K resolution. But let's be real, what you can do with this free version still blows most paid tools out of the water. And here's what makes Gaia truly next level. It's procedural, non-destructive, and completely artist-friendly. Gaia 2.0 takes it even further with a revamped engine and a reimagined workflow that separates terrain shaping from surface and look development. It's no wonder this tool has become the most loved terrain software in the game. Now that you know why Gaia's the GOAT, let's put it to the test and see how to build stunning terrains step by step. Don't miss it. Alright, let's get to work. When you first fire up Gaia, this is what your interface looks like. Clean, professional, and ready to make magic. You'll see a bunch of templates to kick things off. Each one comes with presets, but let me save you the guesswork. I always start with a texturing template. Why? Because it's already set up with all the texture nodes, and trust me, setting them up manually can get messy. So, go ahead and open that. Here's the layout. You've got a 3D viewport, a node editor, a tools section, and some settings on the right. To keep things clean, click the 2D icon to hide the 2D view. Zoom in or out. Hold Alt and scroll. Preview a node, just select it and boom. It shows up in the viewport, with its settings ready to tweak in the side panel. Now, let's talk about what's already on the canvas. You'll see a range node combined with Perlin noise, passed through a wizard node. This bad boy simulates erosion, perfect for rocks, mountains, and more. From there, you've got texture nodes that do the real magic. They use height, erosion, type, and other factors to texture your terrain like a pro. If you start from a blank canvas, none of these nodes will be set up. But don't panic, it's straightforward. You can search for any node in the editor and recreate the setup easily. At the top bar, you'll find settings for texture resolution. Viewport lagging. Drop it to 0.5K. Want more detail? Push it up to 2K or higher. You can even adjust the polygon count for your mesh here. Let's start fresh by selecting everything before the wizard node and deleting it. We're building our own scene. In the Tools panel, you'll see a library of nodes. Collapse it for space or keep it open, your call. For now, grab the Worthlands node. Worthlands creates rugged, sheared environments with some hills. Boom! Look at that masterpiece. Want to mix it up? Let's add some dunes. Drag in a combine node to blend the two. Adjust the dunes with a curves node to make them sharper. Next, connect everything to the texture, slope, and FX nodes to complete the setup. Now, head to the SatMap settings and choose a gradient that fits your terrain. For high-resolution preview, switch to 2K or above. Gaia will rebuild the textures, so give it a moment. It's worth the wait. Want the dunes to stand out with a unique texture? Duplicate the SatMap node, connect it to the Combine node, and pick a sandy gradient for that area. Now, all the textures are applying to the entire mesh. Let's fix that. Use a Combine node with a height mask to separate them. Connect the height data from the Combine node, tweak the settings, and preview the results. Adjust inputs or settings for a specific look. Here's the beauty of Gaia. You can swap out the Worldlands node for any other terrain node, and the whole setup will still work flawlessly. That's pro-level efficiency. Oh, and we're not done without adding erosion. Grab a wizard node and drop it in before the texture nodes. That'll give your terrain a weathered, natural look. Boom! Pro-level terrain creation unlocked. Your terrain's ready. Now let's make it production ready. Don't miss it. Alright, it's time to get this beauty out of Gaia and ready for the real world. Let's export. First up, let's export the mesh. Drop in a mesher node and connect it to one of your Combine nodes. Got an error? That's probably because you're connecting the wrong data. Just try a different Combine node. It's as simple as that. The mesher node lets you control everything: vertex counts, file format, scale, and even LOD options. You're in complete control here, so tweak it as needed. Now for the textures. Right-click any node you want to export and select Mark for export. This makes sure you get maps for the selected node. For example, let's name this one Diffuse. But we are not stopping there. I'll also export the SatMaps and the height mask. Then even throw in a normal map and a details node for the micro details as a bump map. Just mark them all for export and you're golden. Once everything is set, hit build to start the export process. Let Gaia do its thing. When it's done, you'll have an FBX file ready to drop into any 3D application. And just like that, you've gone from concept to production-ready terrain. Easy, right? Drop a comment below with your thoughts, and let's keep growing together.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, you know what to do. Subscribe to my channel for more awesomeness. And I see you guys in the next video.